You know, one of the things that I wish I had had help with when my wife was still alive, coming from someone, a spouse of a person who died from alcoholism, I really wish I had had a little bit more help from society itself. There's so much emphasis on drinking as a person is growing up. There's so much peer pressure in your teens and 20s. You're actually considered a little odd if you don't drink. When you go to a restaurant, the first thing the waitress or waiter will ask you is, would you like a beer or a glass of wine with dinner, before dinner? And it's just very prevalent. It's just pushed upon us, and no one really thinks about it. Alcohol is actually a drug, and a lot of people don't think of it as that. It's actually a drug. It's the #1 killer drug in the world, and used properly, it's a perfectly fine thing. Used improperly, it's a killer. Absolute killer. So what I want to talk about today is, it really has to do with my TED Talk. I don't want to divulge it too much, but what I'm trying to do is to get a designation on people's driver's license. So if someone's had, say, 2 or more DUIs, they're going to lose their license. And if you can get a designation on your license, people, when you go to buy or purchase alcohol, it's going to be more difficult to purchase alcohol if you have that designation. I want to call it Amanda's Law, after my wife. Actually working on this and making it a reality. I live in California and New York, and those are 2 of the biggest states that I'm working with, and I plan on doing a lot of this in the future. But I think we need, as a society, to look at this and look at this problem, and we need to involve society in it. So the people who sell alcohol, although they're not the bad guy, there really is no bad person in this. It's just that we need to cooperate with each other, and we need to look at this objectively. In the 60s, when they realized that smoking caused cancer, they put a warning label on every cigarette box. Said, the Surgeon General has determined that smoking can cause cancer. You know what? That saved a lot of people's lives. Millions. So I think we need to step up and do something similar with alcohol. Again, my name is Andrew Culkin, and I'm the author of Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism. I also have a coaching program coming out called There's an Alcoholic in the Family. Both are actually set to come out very soon in the first quarter of 2024. Be a lot of controversy with a designation, okay, on someone's driver's license. There's a lot of cooperation that has to take place. And the liquor stores and the grocery stores and everybody that sells alcohol, it's going to have to cooperate. But there's rules. There's going to have to be rules, and we're going to have to change the way we do business when it comes to the drug of alcohol. I'm sure this is a controversial issue, and I have a lot more to say about it. You can only speak so much in a 4-minute TikTok. But again, thanks for listening. We'll talk about this more in future.